All right, here's the tractor that was in the guy's backyard. He said the only thing was wrong with it was had a bad motor on it, and he, he said he had it working one time with the motor on it, and he drove it up the street, and he was excited that it was working. And then he drove it back down, and he heard a pow or something like that. So it's been stored in the backyard all this time. I was going to see if I can restore this more by throwing another engine in it, and it doesn't have one, right? And I got to thinking, if he was driving it up the street and drove it back down, the motor should have been on blue or did something, but he heard a pow. Now it's been stored in the backyard, and I would say, okay, well, I thought it had an engine in it, but it don't, as you can see. And if the engine was bad, it would still be in there while it was junked in the backyard. So what this is telling me, the engine was still good, and maybe he sold the engine, and the pow he heard came from the transmission. Maybe he blew the transmission on it, and he's not telling me. He didn't sell me this. He actually gave it to me, but maybe he don't remember because this was a couple of years ago. It was sitting in his backyard. But anyhow, I'm going to see what I can do with it. I know that deck is some good. If anything, I can sell that deck. I'm going to turn this sucker into a go-kart. But first thing first, we're going to see what's going on with this drivetrain. I see it's in neutral, and it doesn't have too hard of a time rolling. But we're going to see what's going on with that drivetrain. 9 times out of 10, if it isn't the drivetrain, and I did search around for a motor for this guy, and a motor, brand new motor with the starter on it and everything, is about $800. So it's not worth putting a brand new motor in a side of a, I don't know, a 10-year-old. I don't know how old this tractor is, but a couple of more hundred, I can get a brand new one. So it is what it is on that part there. I might as well see what I can make out of this guy. One bolt there, one there, right there, here, and here. All right, those heads are rusted out, so I can't get them out, can't knock them out, so we're going to have to cut them out. Safety first. All right, let's give this tranny a nice try. That's the reverse. It's supposed to be the reverse. This is neutral. And then this is drive. So that tells me the training is good. Now what I'm gonna do here is, that pulley right there is the drive pulley. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the front plate out up there, put it over here on this, have the shaft from the horizontal motor come down up on there, put a centrifugal force clutch on there. We're gonna have us a go-kart with forward and reverse. Haven't quite figured out exactly how to make the steering mechanism. Oh, excuse me. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a shorter pole. I'm gonna move this up here so I can use the same steering wheel. That way it can just pull back and forth this way instead of pulling down that way, and get the steering a little ways up here, you know, not so much up on the body, get it away from the body, And I might keep that seat. I don't know. The seat is pretty busted up. I might just, I mean, yeah, I could put another cushion on it. I will keep the seat. All right. Well, that's the plan for now. That's all the work for today, folks.